Hello everyone, welcome to my first session on this channel. Wait a second, and good. We're good to go, and we can start with the questions. Let me see if there's, yeah. Hi Fatima. Hi Zafra. Do you have any questions? Just a second. Good. And one more thing. Perfect. So now I'm waiting for your questions so I can answer them, but while I'm waiting I can check the general stuff, and while you start asking your questions. So let's first see how this session will go. Beginning, middle, end. Okay. Interesting. Well, I can say that we will have good beginning with this session. I see that this session will work properly. Many of you will receive the answers, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, we might have some technical issues, so I guess I'll have to take care of that beforehand, but this session will be a success. So let's start with your questions, shall we? Let me type that down. Yep, that should work. Yes, feel free to do so. Just tell me, is the sound good, or is it too loud, or too, or not enough? So, yeah. But in any cases, feel free to ask your questions. Want to know if I have met my future spouse. Okay, so have you met your future spouse before? Let's find out. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I would say that you have not yet met the future husband. However, I do see that you were, well, you were going through some lessons that you had to go through before you can meet your future husband. So those lessons were really valuable and important for you. So yeah, and they changed you. They, you know, make you different, but made you better. So that you can, you know, finally meet this person. When I say finally, I mean now, because based on what I see here, you can expect actually to meet him in next couple of months. So yes, of course, you will have to work on things to manage the relationship, yeah. But I do see that happening in a couple of months. So you have not yet, but you will really soon. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm really happy that I was able to answer your question. By the way, I am really excited for this session, so you might feel something in my voice. Yeah, because my heart is racing right now, but I know it is good, so. Okay. Let me check all the things here. And if anyone has any more questions, feel free to ask while I take care of the possible technical issues, because I am notified that we might have them. So let's deal with that beforehand. Good. That should do it. Good. So now we can monitor for any technical issues, and we can prevent them if they try to arise. Yes, you can ask more questions. Feel free to do so. I mean, usually I answer, you know, one question per person because there's so many people. Like in my previous session on my Serbian channel, I had like 2,000 people. So if I would to answer more questions to one person, then some people would not receive any answers. But now, because there's not too many people yet, you can certainly ask more. Yeah. I mean, that's much better option than just, you know, me looking at the screen. So, feel free to ask. often. All right, while we are waiting for more questions, I'll introduce myself, tell you a little bit about me. But you have the whole video on that subject on this channel, so you can check it out if you have not heard of me or you don't know who I am or what this channel is all about. So yeah, feel free to do so. But if you're here first time or you're watching this session after I finish it, I am Jakov. I am 23 years old, spiritual teacher, professional medium, psychic, energy therapist, etc. So basically all about spirituality. And when you look at my channel, well, this channel will be focused on this type of videos where you receive free answers to your questions. I'll probably do around 2 sessions per month, so you know, I think that's enough and people can receive their answers, everything. And of course, if you want more, you can always contact me. That's an option, of course. And yeah, so you might also find some meditations here. I have not made them yet, but I will. So yeah, but you can also find meditations here that will be properly done and channeled, so that you can actually have the most benefits from it. So let's get back to readings, right? So I want to know if is the guy in my mind interested in me? They talk to me too much. Let's find out. Is this person interested in you? Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that. They actually are interested in you, but because of some situations from the past, their past, I don't see them as a good person for you. I mean, yes, they are interested in you. They would like to be with you, but I see issues with communication, with honesty, with trust. And when I see those 2 cards together, well, that's someone who can probably lie and cheat. So not good idea, but they are interested in you. So your intuition was correct. Yeah, literally. Yeah, player. Unfortunately. I mean, nobody is born as a player, but that doesn't give them an excuse to be to do what they do, you know? So basically, players always become like that because they either don't have a strong male figure in family, so they don't know how to be respectful and how to be loyal, or they have been cheated too many times in the past, so instead of being loyal to someone who might cheat, they decided to switch positions and cheat people who would be loyal to them. But that still is not excuse. They can change, and they should. They just don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't judge them, but I'm sorry for them and their partners too, because it's really important that people be loyal to each other. I mean, I do support people who are like, open, and they discuss it, and they're like, oh, our relationship is open, we can do other stuff, That's okay. That's still within the trust, within the scope of relationship. Everybody can make their own rules. But if the rule is that people should be loyal, and most relationships nowadays do have that rule, then that rule should not be broken. So that's the huge difference between those two options. Yeah, well, alright. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I mean, you will receive the answers, and YouTube algorithm will see that people stay on my live streams, so it will recommend me to more people. So it's a win-win. By the way, what do you think about the chat that's on the screen right now? I think it's okay. It's not too big, not too small. But what do you think? Is it okay, or maybe should be changed? Just like an opinion while I wait for more people or more questions. anyway, I mean, I'll be waiting for more of your questions, and I'll be here. While I wait, let's check the situation in the world, or let's do some general reading for different zodiac signs. Yeah, that can be good content. I mean, it's not really detailed. I prefer to have people here asking questions and receiving questions for themselves. That's much higher quality. However, I do think that even those readings that are general can be interesting and beneficial. So let's do that. So let's see next month for, yeah, next month. Oh. All right, so is the person okay? All right, let's find out. It doesn't look like that. The person who is trying to contact you with private number is someone from your past who is hoping to re-establish or to get into relationship again. So this is a person from your past, quite old past. So yeah. All right. Hi Luna, how are you? No, Fatima, it's not a problem. So I was really happy to answer your questions. So no problem. I'm here and I'll have this session for 2 hours. So I'll answer as many questions as possible. So if you have more questions, you can ask. However, keep in mind that that will change in the future, where there'll be much more people. Then that's not going to be a possibility. But for now it is. So yeah, Luna, yes or no? Does Karen still see me? I mean, that's really cute question. I mean, really cute. So, does Karen still see you as Bella from Twilight Saga? Let's see. Well, I mean, I don't see that have changed. So, yeah, they do see you still as Bella from Twilight Saga, but it is in a positive way. They like the character, and well, they like you. So it's in a positive way. So yeah, and I see that that will not change for some time. So maybe you can get used to it. It's not a bad thing. It's really nice compliment. So. All right. Pardon. So, if you have more questions, feel free to ask. Or if anyone who is currently watching has any questions, you can ask. For the people who are new to this kind of situation and you maybe don't know where to find the live chat to ask your questions, so you do not ask your questions in comment section below. So no, but you do that in the live chat. So you can have like a button right here, like here, yeah, there, that has a number that will open a live chat, and up there you would have the icon that has like two chat emojis. So click on that and that will also open live chat if it is not opened yet. So yeah, Luna, you're welcome. I am really happy that I was able to answer your question. So, I mean, if no one has more questions, then I think it's more valuable for me to, for you actually, that JJ, well, I am. I mean, of course, everybody would say for themselves that they are accurate, but I am in this business for 9 years. So you do not stay in this business for that long if you do not provide high quality. And I think that the quality of the readings I do is probably the best. So, because one thing, I do not stop. I always try to be better, to have even better quality, to tell even more and everything. So yeah, of course you're free to decide if you want to ask me a question and are you ready to receive the answer. But yes, I am accurate. I'm a professional psychic after all. I'm also born with those abilities, and I have also learned a lot. So it's kinda, yeah. Yes. Alright, so while I wait for more questions, I don't think there will be too many questions today. Yeah. So we will go with the readings. So basically, this is how it will go. I will read for the signs. So from Aries and all the way, I'll read what is expecting them in this month in love, health, and finances. That's like the usual stuff. However, if you have a question, feel free to type it and I'll answer it. Because the point of this is to answer your questions. But if you do not have any questions, then I think it's more valuable that I give something that everybody can, enjoy. So, let's start with Aries. So for Aries, what is expecting them in this month? what is expecting them this month in love, health, and finances. So, all right, good, good. Okay, so I think that this is a message for some Aries, not all, but it is really good. So basically, I see that you in the past were alone and that you were looking for someone, but like there was no one who was on the high enough level for you that fulfilled all, you know, all your needs and everything. So, but that will change. So during this month and like the beginning of the next one, the Aries can actually expect that they will have like some new emotions coming in, and like either new person or newborn emotions for some people from the past, but still they can expect that, and they can expect to be loved in this month. So that is really, really good. However, as I said, this is a general reading, which means that it will not apply to all Aries. But I mean, if you are Aries and you want to know what is expecting you in love in next month, well, you can ask here. So I'll be more than happy to answer. So, all right. Now let's go to health. All right. Well, I see for Aries that the past was really problematic. I see some kind of depression, some kind of low energy, so not really good. But I see that you're starting to figure out what to let go in order to be happier. So I think that's a good way for you. So good luck. And finances. Wow. Alright, so for Aries, I can say that finances was always good. So in the past, your finances were really good. Now they're even better and more stable. And you can actually expect much more money, which means that if you're working, you might expect some kind of promotion or something like that. Okay, so if you're Aries, well, this was a general reading for you. And if you're not, well, we will go further to Taurus. So Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. Taurus, let's see what is going on for you in this month. Oh, all right. In love, in health, and finances. All right. So, oh God, yeah. Well, if you're Taurus, you might have experienced some issues in the near past. When I say issues, those might be a big relationship issues or even breakups. I see that you are currently in a period, and this month is a period when you will have to actually assess and figure out what should you do differently, which means maybe different decisions, and that will lead to different results. And I would say yes, you can expect to have normal relationship really soon, good relationship. But first, use this period to grow. Use this period to learn and to grow. Now, let's see health. Oh, alright. Well, health was good, really good, in the past. It is good right now, and you have really positive energy about health. So, don't worry about that. And now finances. Oh God, that's gonna be interesting. So, in the past, I see you working with other people and having some issues with them, which is not good, of course. So, I see your colleagues having some chit-chat about you, some rumors and gossip, stuff like that. So, not really good job environment. But I see that is going to change. I mean, it is changing right now. So you can actually expect to be let go from that cage and to go further. And yeah, but for that to happen, you can expect that for some time the road is going to be a hard one. So it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be rewarding at the end of that road. So if you're Taurus, this was the reading for you. And let's go down to Gemini. So Gemini, let's figure out what is happening for you in love, health, and finances. So let's see what is happening for Gemini this month in love area. Okay. Health. And finances. Alright, so in love, I don't see a lot of movement around you, Gemini. So basically, I see that things are, if you're in a relationship, then you're stable in relationship. If you're not, then you're stable as single. So I don't see a lot of changes happening around you in your love life right now. However, I do see that you might have some issues with trusting people. So there might be some suspicion, something like that. So beware of that aspect. And let's see your health. But your health was good, quite good. However, I do see some small issues for you. So basically, you can expect some issues around your spine area. So some kind of pain in that area, something like that. And I also can say that you can expect to have some, emotional pain that will transform into physical, which is not really ideal, but yeah, it happens. And well, I see a lot of things happening for you in a finances sector. So yeah, a lot of changes, decisions, but unfortunately a lot of bad decisions, either about your job or about other stuff, so investments or something like that. So a lot of bad decisions too, which will lead to some financial losses in this month. But things will get better. You will learn a lesson from this, so you will even become a better person and stronger, and in the future you might not have those same financial issues that you had now. So if you're a Gemini, this was a reading for you. Let's go to Cancer. So let's see what is going to happen for you, Cancer. Whoa, sorry for that. Alright, we're back. So let's see, Cancer, what is okay? Alright, I guess I should. Okay, I get it why this card dropped twice. So that is additional message for all Cancers right here. So stick to the video so you can hear it and see it. So let's see for the Cancer, what is happening in this month in love. Health. And finances. Love. Yeah. Well, in love, you have actually went through some changes. Some of those changes are happening right now, so that is also okay. But present and like in near future, so this month, I can say that you will actually experience some not really pleasant situation in your love life. So some sadness is bound to happen, which of course is not what you want, but you will grow after that and you will get much more stable, and well, you will learn from it. Sometimes we have to go through some things so that we can grow through them. Health was good, really good in the past, really good in the future, you know, so you can actually expect to have quite good health, except in emotional area where you might have some issues, like some of emotional issues being manifested, and yeah, but other than that, well, you can actually expect quite good health. Let's see finances, shall we? Oh, wow. Alright. Interesting situation. So I see that there was a lot of blessings for you in the past. And those blessings will continue for some time. However, I do also see some regrets for some missed opportunities, for some things you didn't do and that you should have done. So there is that, but I can also say that in your finances you will start making better financial decisions, which is really, really good. So, and finally, the card that jumped out has a special meaning for you, Cancer. So you're actually transforming things around you that are happening. are happening not against you, but for you. They are happening so that you can grow and become the best version of yourself. So, if you're Cancer, that was a reading for you. Now let's go to Leos. Let's go to Leos. Let's see what is happening for Leos in this month. So, Leos, let's figure out this month for you in love. Health, finances, love. Okay, all right. So in love, what I see here for you, Leos, is that love is, you are currently going through the process of changing perspectives about love. You might have to change your beliefs, or they have already started to change. So that is really good for you. So use it, because I see that you will grow from it, and that you will start making better decisions about love. So you will be able to pick better partners that are most compatible to you, and yeah, you will not have as many conflicts as you had in the past. I also see that for those Leos who are currently in relationships, this is a period where you will actually talk much more with your partner, and well, you will learn how to manage things better. But this communication with your partner is going to really benefit you. So there is that, definitely. And now let's see your health. Wow. Alright. Well, in your health department, you can actually expect some interesting situation. So there was some issues in the past, and some of them are still there, with your emotions and things that you have not let go. And because you have not let go of those emotions and stuff, they do affect your physical body. They affect your throat area and your neck area and your spine. So keep that in mind if you experience some issues in that area. It's not going to be dangerous, but you might have some pain or something like that. So, but that will not be all. You will also have to deal with some of your issues from the past. Some of those issues were related to worries about money or stuff like that. So you will have to deal with that. Otherwise, they will affect your health again. And your finances. Alright, so I can definitely say that Leos, this month is really good for you in financial way, because I see that finances are good and are getting better and better. I can definitely say that you can actually expect to learn more, to grow, but definitely to grow financially too. So your checks might increase, your positions at job might increase. So that is a really good thing to look forward to, right? And let's go to Virgo. So for Virgos, let's see what is expecting you. And yeah, as I said, if you are here and you have a question, feel free to ask them in the live chat and I'll answer them. Feel free to interrupt me while I doing the readings for general people. Alright, so let's see, Virgo. What is happening for you, Virgo? Love, health, and finances. Love. All right. Okay. So in love, you can actually expect some a lot of movement, actually, a lot of changes, good changes, but like a lot of them, and they will be huge. So you can actually expect that your emotions will be stronger than ever, but you'll also be much more loud. But you can also expect to make some love decisions in this month. Those decisions might be to start to live with a partner, or to start to do some other stuff that might benefit your relationship. So let's see further. Alright, well, in health, you can actually expect quite good health. However, some things will have to change, and they will change. Those things might be your food habits, so you might change them so that you will eat more of food that is better for your health, and so maybe some of you will go on a diet or something like that. So there is that, but definitely not a bad period. And finances. All right, I can say that yeah, I can definitely say that for you Virgos, your finances were not good in the past. They were really problematic, and the effects of them, of those problematic times, is still there. But after that bad period, you actually have quite good period right now. So after that period is over, which is going to be like in a couple of days or something, your financial situation will be improved. You can actually expect to overcome some challenges and grow financially. Some good news are also expecting you. So this was for Virgo. And look at this, we are already at the half of all the zodiac signs. Oh, so hello, Yo3, I hope I pronounced your name properly. I'm really good, thanks for asking. I'm really happy when I can do this type of sessions. I mean, I'm really excited, and my heart is racing. I mean, it was and still is, but I'm getting better. I'm used to it. I'm getting used to that, so that's good. So yeah, and now let's see. Your question was, how is my future husband? Personality traits. Well, let's see. Personality traits of your future husband. His personality traits. Okay. Well, so yeah, I can say that. Well, I see here both good and bad, so I'll tell you both. But tell me which one you want first. So, good or bad? I'll drink some water. Tell me which personality traits you want to hear first. Good or bad? Alright. So there's not a lot of bad stuff. You will actually understand why there is that. But here is what I see as a bad trait of his personality. He sometimes trusts the wrong people. You might experience the same thing yourself, so you might have the same issue. Oh yeah, thank you for signing up. So as I said, you might have those issues yourself. But now let's go to good things. I see that he is an achiever. He is someone who is really successful. He is either already really successful in financial stuff, or he is getting there. But he is an achiever, someone who is really ambitious, who is focused on the goals, and who is going to achieve them. Also, he is someone who will support you, in your goals, in things you want to do. So, yeah, really good. I mean, the only issue is that he sometimes trusts the wrong people, but that happens when you're a good person. So, yeah. I gotta go for a second to bring my charger, so feel free to continue asking questions if you have any more. I'll be back in literally a couple of seconds. Alright, I'm back. I have brought my charger. I forgot how much energy does the streaming actually consumes, so yeah, but I am back. Yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Mansura, yeah, you can also ask your questions, yeah. Yeah, and I'll be more than happy to answer. So, feel free to ask. Alright, so Oh. Yeah, that should fix it. Yep, it did. Yeah, sorry. Let's check. 3, 2. Good. So, the connection is restored. When I brought my charger, my laptop unfortunately went to power saving mode, so we had issues with that, but I'm back. So, yep, it is. I checked. I have all here stats, and they're looking quite good. And we didn't lose too much, so that's good also. Let me get back to the questions. So, Yosra, if you have any more questions, you feel free to ask. And let's go. Hey you, hi, welcome. So now, will there be any patch up with my ex Sammy within this year? Well, let's find out. Will there be any patch up between you and your ex? Well, the emotions are there. They were there in the past. They are here still. So, and yeah, about the patch up, well, actually, you can expect that because I see that both of you are thinking about each other and the emotions are growing, and I see that both of you are like regretting that it ended. So definitely I would say you can actually expect a patch up soon. Yes. All right. AU, yes, of course you can ask. Feel free to do so. Just a second. I'll be right. Yep, that should do it. I have fixed the issue that we had. So yeah, the chat is back, and let's see. So AU, should I send this email to this important person for career opportunity? Well, let's find out. Should you do that? Should you send that email to this important person? All right. And now let's see. Future if you do, and future if you don't. Okay. Advice. Interesting situation. So I can say that actually the mail is not yet ready, so you still need to wait a little bit. However, I do think you should send it, but you should change some things in it before doing so. So I feel like you have already made your mind about that email that you're going to send, but if you send it just like you imagined it, you will not be really happy with the results. So what you should do instead is change some things in that email before sending it. So yeah, you should, but first optimize it. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go further. Sorry for this. I have to do it. And we good. So let's see. Do you feel my ex is still stalking me? Message me through fake accounts. Well, one way to find out. Let's find out. So, is he still but it's not just that he is a psycho. Yeah, he is stalking you, yes, through many different accounts. But it's not just that he is a psycho. You also have bad karma with him. So just like don't let that go through you. So just keep going in the right direction, and don't let him stop you. All right. So AU, the thing is, you should keep working on it, and keep working on your vision. So basically, be focused in a better way that will bring you better results, but also adapt the email itself so that you can actually so that it will have better impact. So basically, like combine both things. So from one hand you have good vision and like positive emotions and everything, and on the other hand you would have optimized email. So with those two stuff combined, you can actually expect the best possible results. So yeah, Yosrea, well, yes, I am. That is a fact. I am born psychic, and I have also learned a lot. So yeah, I am. That's why people come to me, because they know that first, I'm not gonna tell you anything that's not true, and the second thing is, when I tell you something, you can be certain that it is going to happen. Good or bad, but still, you will know it is going to happen. So, you can actually prepare for it in advance when you know. All right. Well, you're welcome. Well, I understand that. To be honest, like I had similar situation in the past where one of my ex-girlfriends would stalk me from different accounts, so I know how it feels. So yeah, it's not nice. But the thing is, if you would to stalk him, that will be bad for you. But if he stalks you, you just be yourself and keep getting better, and it's going to be sad that he left you before, you know, because now you're better. Usually when they stalk, they have an idea that they will see you in tears or, you know, broken, and that they will feel so happy because of that, you know. But you don't have to do that. You can do the opposite, right? So, I mean, a few people who would stalk me, well, usually the only thing they would see is success. And that's why they try to get back. But the thing is, you don't let them get back to you. When they're not healthy, if they're toxic and psycho, you don't let them get back to you, ever. You just be yourself, and they will stalk you, and you cannot stop them. There's literally no way to stop them. Even if you figure out which accounts are those that are stalking you, they can literally make 1,000 new accounts in a matter of half hour. So you cannot get rid of them. But you can on one way. Because if what they see when they're stalking you is not what they would want to see, they would leave. Because if they see that you're getting better, that you're successful, that you're achieving stuff, that you're loved, that you're healthy, anything like that, that you have money, anything literally, then they would be like, oh, you know, I feel sad for letting go of her, and like, oh, so yeah, I don't want to feel sad, so I'm not gonna stalk her anymore. So yeah, that's one way to do it. So if there's any more questions, feel free to ask. If not, I'll go further through the list of the zodiac signs. And let me check. I answered to Virgo. Now let's go to Libra. So Libras, what is happening for you this month? Let's figure out what is happening for Libras in love. Held. finances. So, Libras, well, in love, you Libras can expect someone to come to you from a trip. So you might meet a new person on some kind of vacation. Either you would be on a vacation or they would be on a vacation in your place, but still like someone who is traveling. Or you might have a situation where during your current relationship the ex might come back and try to, get back to you. So there is that. But I can also see that your relationships, if you are currently in a relationship, will grow stronger. So yeah, there's no need to worry about that, but still. And let's see your health. Alright, so your health is quite good. You actually have quite good health, so there's nothing to worry about. You might have some psychological or emotional pain, but even that is going to be really small, so not an issue. And let's see your finances. Oh wow, I mean, your finances are getting better and better, and let me tell you, your finances will be better than ever in your life. So this month is definitely yours on all aspects, so use it for the best of your ability. So if you're Libra, this reading was for you. And now let's go to Scorpio. Let's see, you Scorpios, what is going on for you in love. Health. Finances. Or money. Oh, by the way, you can tell me in the live chat, do you prefer when I say finances or do you prefer money? Which one do you like the most? And now, Scorpios, here is what I see for you. So, yeah. In your love life, I see that you have grown a lot. I see that you have learned a lot of lessons. Some of them are really painful. I see that you were really hurt, but those lessons were the most valuable. Now you can cash in on those, or cash out, I'm not sure how to pronounce it anyway. So you can actually use those lessons for your advantage right now, and you can actually expect really good, wonderful love life. I see a lot of blessings, a lot of positive energy in your love life. However, the situation you are currently in is you might feel like you are in a cage, that your partner has put you in a cage and stuff like that. So that might be an issue. So keep that in mind. Alright? Health. Alright. In health department, I see quite good situation, so no big problems. You should maybe take care of your hands and your skin a little bit better. But other than that, I don't see any issues. However, I do see issues with substance abuse. So if you're like consuming alcohol or other stuff, the consumption might increase in this period, which is not good. And your finances, oh my. I mean, yeah, your finances are not really good. I see a lot of trouble, a lot of issues in that department, so there is that. But I also see growth. So basically, the bad period is really bad, but the good period that is coming after this bad one is going to be really awesome. So you can use that for your advantage. And yeah, there might also be some issues from the past, some unpaid bills or unpaid debts, something like that. So keep that in mind and try to take care of it while you can. So for all of you who are Scorpios, this was a reading for you. And now we are going to Sagittarius. I am Sagittarius, so yeah, let's see how this month looks for Sagittarius. In love, health, finances, love. Okay. Alright, so for Sagittarius, I see that there will be a lot of movement, a lot of changes, a lot of things happening. But I also see that you will like your freedom a lot. So you might have, or you might start some short adventure or something like that. But I don't see like that you will have issues with being alone. So you will be really happy being with yourself. But I also see quite good situation in your love life later. So basically, other than self-love, I also see people who will love you. So multiple people who will love you. So there is that. And maybe some of you would have to choose, but yeah. Let's go to health. Okay, so the health looks quite okay. In the beginning of the month or something like that, yeah, it's okay. But not ideal. Because see, by the end of the month you can actually expect some big issues with your either mental health, emotional health, and your physical pain. So that's not gonna be pleasant for you. And money. Okay, well, it looks like you have a good beginning in your money department. However, there will be some people who try to take advantage of you and who would try to actually, like, how to say it and not sound too bad. Well, you will have some people who try to make some trap for you to, those bad stuff to stop you. Those might be your colleagues, your competitors, stuff like that. So there might be some unfair things going on. But I see that you will get much better, and I see that you will be victorious. So no need to worry about that. So if you're Sagittarius, this reading was for you. And now we go to Capricorn. Let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn. Let's see. So, love. love. Okay. All right. Interesting. So in your love life, you can actually expect quite interesting situation. So you can expect that some people would try to manipulate you. And some people will try to influence your relationships and everything, so beware of that. But you can also expect some new beginnings. So some of the relationships that have ended in a way that you didn't like to, you might expect them coming back. So there is that. But other than that, I can say, Capricorn, that your emotional needs will be satisfied. So you will feel really loved. Alright. Now let's go to your health. Well, your health, Capricorn, is quite good. No issues there. Like literally no issues. However, you might be in a situation where you would try to suppress some emotions or stuff like that with alcohol or other things that are bad for you. So be aware of that, and the needs for those substances will be increased in this month. And money. Okay. So Capricorn, hear me out. This month in money, not good for you. Let's see. Not good, so there's some issues from the past continuing. There's some karma still going on and have not been paid completely, so it is still causing trouble. And there will be people who try to convince you into something and to take your money away and actually give you nothing. So Capricorn, for your for your good, I will tell you, if you're like if someone offers you investment or something, just don't. All right. And we go further to Aquarius. So Aquarius, what is going on for you in so Aquarius, your love, health, finances, love. Alright, well, so Aquarius can expect actually quite good situation with love. So like a lot of love, being loved, being happy in love, good relationship, even getting relationship on the higher level than it was before. So maybe starting living with the person or getting married or other stuff, you know. So you can actually expect quite good situation in your love life. Finances, all right. Well, I see that your finances will be good. However, there'll be people who will be jealous of you and who would try to take it from you, to scam you or stuff like that. So be aware of those possible scams. And if you really apply this, you will actually, your finances will actually get even better than before, and before was really good. So no worries there. And your finances, all right. In your finances, you can actually see that they will be stable. but not just stable, but stable with improvement. So yeah, a lot of financial struggles will be over, and you can actually expect some growth in that regard. All right. Hello, Carlos. Do you have any questions for me? If you do, feel free to ask. Now, all right. So, and the last sign that we will read is Pisces. And yep, let's see. However, I'll be here for longer, a little bit longer. So if anyone has any more questions, you still have your opportunity to ask. And if you are like new to this channel or stuff like that, you can subscribe to this channel, because I do this type of sessions every month, like once or twice. This month it will be twice, so you can actually subscribe to this channel so you will not miss my next session, in which you can ask your questions, and those answers will be really good, you know. So the answers I give when you ask me a question is going to be detailed, you know. This reading now was for you know, zodiac signs, and of course that is because there was not a lot of questions here, so I didn't want to just be silent and look at the screen. But when you ask me a question, you can actually expect to receive real full answers, so not just yes or no, but details. So feel free to do so, and those readings are 100% free, so just subscribe so you will not miss it. All right, now I will be here for a couple of minutes more. All right, I'll be waiting for a little bit of your questions, and okay. So Carlos, yeah, thank you. Will you travel to Orlando this year? Well, let's see. Let's see, will you travel to Orlando this year? I feel like this trip is job related or something. Yes, you will definitely travel to Orlando. You can actually expect that. So that is a really good thing, and I see a lot of good things happening for you after that. I mean, you will also have like a situation where you would have to choose between a few things and stuff, but I see that this is a good thing for you. I see growth, I see a development, so really, really good. You can actually expect a lot of good stuff happening for you in Orlando and, well, around that subject. So, alright. And will you have a date with a girl in purple leggings? Alright, well, let's figure out. Will you have a date with a girl in purple leggings? Well, I can say that with this person, I mean, you can expect to go on a date with her, but yeah, she is. But you actually have a lot of competition around you. So that's gonna be an issue, you know. I mean, she is beautiful. I can confirm that, but yeah, a lot of people want her, so good, you know, huge competition. And even if you do get a date with her, for some reasons from her past where she was really hurt and stuff, you might have some issues in the relationship. But still, I would definitely say that you can expect to go on a date with her, but for anything else, you have a lot of competition, so you really have to put an effort. Alright, well, that's good. I like confidence. Alright. Alright. So, yep, yes, you can, of course. Yep, feel free to do so. Just let me drink some water. Pardon. Yeah, feel free to ask. And while you type your question, I will answer to Pisces, so to tell them what they can expect, and then I'll answer that your question, and maybe if there's some more questions, I'll answer them too. So this live session is already like 2 hours, so that's really good because that was the goal. So yeah, let's see. What is happening for Pisces this month in love, health? Oops, sorry for that. That happens a lot to me today, because I am excited, so yeah. Health. And finances or money. Let's see. So Pisces, here is what I see. In your love life, I see that you're really relaxed, so no any issues, like not worrying about being with someone, not being with someone, you know, so really relaxed situation. Or even if you're in a relationship, that relationship is like steady, easygoing, so that's really good. You are actually in quite good position. I see a lot of good influence, a lot of love coming your way. But a love will come from a specific person, the person you want. So that is really good. And also, you will have opportunity to use all the lessons from the past. So well, enjoy. Health. Alright, in health department, I can say that you can actually expect quite good health situation, like generally positive. With some days that will be some kind of low mood or something like looking like not really positive, something like being sad or something on the edge of the depression, something like that. And not really serious, not any health issue that would cause, any big problems like that or something, but still something to be aware of. And your money is fantastic. So Pisces, your money is wonderful. Like this month, you can actually expect that your finances that you had will grow. So a lot of more money coming to you too, and some new beginnings. So maybe a new job offer or a new second job or new things happening for you. But really, really good month for your finances. So if you're Pisces, this reading was for you. And now let's go back to the chat. Just a second. Yeah. Carlos, will she be my girlfriend? Will I have a chance with the girl in purple leggings? Well, let's see. I mean, to be honest, you actually do have a chance. She likes you and you like her, so that's a good beginning. But I see you should be more relaxed about that. So yes, she is beautiful and everything, but still be relaxed about that. Don't feel like it's a big deal. Yeah, be romantic, be nice, but you should feel like it's not a big deal, because that way she will also feel safe and it's not a big deal, so it can work out. I see there will be some issues, some different opinions and stuff, but I see a potential to work on those things, so don't worry, you definitely have a chance. And yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Letitia's life. Do someone have feelings for me? Well, let's find out. Does someone have feelings for you? Well, I mean, yeah, I see that you're quite picky with your partner, so that is a good thing. And I also see that you actually are really blessed, so there's no need to worry. There's people who likes you, so there is there's girls, plural, who like you, so there is that definitely. And yes, you're picky, but you should pick between them, and that's not a bad thing. It's better to be in position to pick, that means that a lot of people are interested in you and you can actually choose, and yeah, I see that it is going to be good. I see a good situation, so a lot of positive emotions for you. And I can also say that this person who has feelings for you is really good and stable, so you can actually expect, so yeah. will I ever find a romantic relationship with actual girl? Well, as I said, the people, the girls around you like you, but you are picky, and maybe a little bit too picky. So, in a way that you don't pick anyone, and after some time they lose interest, because that's how it should be. You like someone, you try to get their attention, try to flirt with them, stuff like that. They do not respond for some time, you move on. That's how it should be, and that's how it is. So that's why you have actually hard time with romantic relationships. But if you were to start thinking like, oh, who is someone I like, and how can I get this person? How can I show this person I like her? Then maybe she'll like you back. And what can you actually lose? Nothing, right? So it's either she's going to like you back, or she's not going to. But the worst thing that can happen is that she decides that she don't want to be your girlfriend, but she's not your girlfriend anyway. So you don't actually lose anything. You only lose opportunity. So use opportunity. Think in your head right now, like who is a girl you like the most, and do something about it. Go ask her out. A lot of guys don't do that. Like, let me tell you, a lot of guys don't ask girls out. Yeah, they don't. Especially really beautiful, high quality women. They are not asked out that much, because everybody thinks, oh, but she's so beautiful, she must have heard so many compliments, and so many guys have asked her out. Why would she like me? Because I'm not good enough. Well, the truth is, the more beautiful girl is, or other stuff she can offer, the more beautiful it is, the less she is asked out. Because guys are afraid of beautiful girls. For some reason, They feel like, oh, there's a lot of competition. So what? You like her, that's a fact. Go. Ask her. Ask her out. It's not a proposal. You're not like, oh, would you marry me? No, you just ask her on a date. And maybe that date will be really successful. Maybe it will not. But you will never know if you don't ask her. So, do that. Ask her. I mean, I can understand how you feel, because I'm also quite picky myself. But when I like someone, I ask them. And if that girl likes me back, good. If she doesn't, well, that's her loss, not mine. So, yeah. And with that, I think I answered your question. So, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. So, if you are still in this session, you can ask your questions if you didn't until I close this session, but I'll close it in... I'll close this session in around 30 seconds. So, yeah, if you have any questions to ask right now. Or you can have the same opportunity when I do a session next time. Alright, so no more questions for this session. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope that I was able to answer your questions. If you did, and if I answered your questions, or you are here for the first time or anything, feel free to subscribe to this channel so that you can actually be notified and know when I go live again. Because let me tell you, there's not a lot of high quality readings available for free. So this is a unique opportunity, so use it. Subscribe to this channel so you will not miss out on that wonderful opportunity to have your questions answered by a professional psychic. Alright, so see you guys in my next session.